Grand Rising. I am divinely guiding your star seed spiritually. How y'all doing? All right, let's go into this new moon and see what's going on in the energy. Okay, let's start with um first of all, let's bring in the moonology. Things here. Well, I can say that a new moon came in. It was beautiful. It's beautiful to look up in the sky to see that the star is in the front. Last time we had a new moon, previous, the star was in the back. Now it's in the front. So then now we got a retrograde with Mercury, the planet. So that means rewind of that of thoughts and communication that crosses from that would be ninth house, which would be Sagittarius, and which is the moon. Sagittarius, happy birthday for Sagittarius, and happy born day for the other ones. However, it's just giving you thanks for a year. Okay, there it is. Have faith in your dreams. That's a waxing the crescent moon. So in this, now I didn't go do my information on here. I just go the flow. Okay, so depends on the waxing crescent moon. You know, certain things they do on that is the first card. So let's start there. Now, first card is always magician. It's a create. Like it says, faith in your dreams, creations of your dreams, and have faith while you dreaming. All right. So that information is for that. But the first card is magician, and the first I will give you Aries. I will give Aries of the beginning. And if you look in here, it's okay. Oh, it's a man in that moon. It's a handsome moon, matter of fact. So, all right, you got somebody is watching this moon. You know, moon is like give you Neptune. First, let me go on and finish what I said about Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the spiritual. It's the Phoenix rising, meaning that before was eighth, which is death and transformation comes from there. So to me, number 9 is numerology, is the end of the number. Um, so my understanding that goes across from Gemini, which is June, is the month of the calendar. So Gemini is the zodiac, and that card, or for the particular for that month, will be lovers. And Sagittarius has to do with the bow, also with a horse. Now they have changed it more than one. Depends on the calendar. The calendar even before and what's after the same. You can use both and get more understanding. Okay. So now this here is create. First card is past. Somebody in the past is watching you. And the moon. The moon tells all the information. Moon is for a feminine, but this is a man. So it's a man that either is in a, the month of June would be a Gemini for the zodiac, or the month of December, which would be Sagittarius. So you're dealing with the air. Air will give you Gemini. Okay, it would be Aries. There I go. Aquarius, Gemini, and Sagittarius. So you may have somebody in your dream, could be past life, And past life is in the moon, so that means you might have a visitor that comes in new moon, in and out. And like I said, moon is really gives a lot of information. So they give you somebody in the water. So we went from fire and water. With the moon, it's going to give you Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpio. So those are the water, and that is about the moon. So may have some information on that. Depends on the masculine or female, but my understanding, this man is one who's doing the dream. So the dream have to do with dreams, and you have faith because you're dealing with somebody that's in the dream state. That'll give you magic and creation because man is in here. So he's in his magician and creating, and this is about your dream. So you're dealing with a man, past life, okay? And this has to do with purple. Purple's giving you the information of the head. Head will give you Neptune energy, which who you dealing with on the dream. So of different realms. So there it is. It has butterflies in here. So there's has somebody that is a female that loves flowers, and that has to do with wisdom, intuition, and the moon gonna give you that. Somebody's like love or like the past life and love who you are from the past, and is in love with your thoughts and communication, regardless. Somebody that fell in love in past life or previous. Now, the next one is I'm going to do this one and leave it alone because it says right here, surrender to the divine. Now, that's the present. So that means surrender to the divine and full moon. Waxing moon, waxing means something new. It's new and good things coming with that. Somebody's coming for a man. It's coming. And the full moon will say surrender to the moon. So surrender to the divine. So let's do that. Let me go in the book because I always like trying to get information too on that on waxing moons. Information on that. 26. Who? Eyebrow. Information is grapevine, and that's the color of purple is violet. So if somebody has to do with purple, purple is giving out the information. It is wisdom and purple. So grapevine, Houston, maybe Dallas. Understand that. So somebody Dallas, grapevine, or Houston. Still go back to the information too. Intuition is high priest energy. Also give you the six. Six is going to give you Virgo energy. So you're dealing with a Virgo, and also has Pisces energy. There it is again. Next one is like I said. Let me see. So it's about. Let's see what it says here. It's giving you a tune to the moon. I am focused on what I want. You're focused on what you want. Then you're the one, the creator. You're the one. You're the magician. So basically, that you're doing your business, and this particular masculine is watching you. It says, "Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as events unfold." You got a lot of things coming on. A lot of magician and creation is coming on. That new moon is going to give all the information right there. It's the events. It's plenty of events is coming out, and there it is. The word is out. Everything's out. Everything out. And be patient. That's letting you know. The first is always your head. So be patient. Dig a little deeper to find more courage, meaning you're dealing with faith and dreams and giving you different type of realms. Be patient, and also giving information that is more deep about the deepen the little deeper in your courage, because the faith is just giving you the information. So that means, stand, have faith while you walk into your travel with your dreams and different type of realities of travel. and navel. Navel has to do with the night and day. Uh-oh. Gotta excuse me, different language. Um, Night and day. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's about your foot and down and heart and chase, and it says as you chase your goal. Now you chasing, but you know you don't okay you can chase, but be careful about that. I mean that you what if you're going forward, you forward, but chasing is somebody or another person. That's okay. Wait a minute. He's telling you that a woman shouldn't have to chase a man. That's when this here is a little negative on here. It's a reverse. I'm trying to get understanding now. You don't have to chase for a man, okay? And if you're going forward, that means you doing whatever you need to do. When you see chase, that somebody either is chasing you while you going forward because if you're chasing a man, that's for someone that is a woman. We don't chase a man. A man is supposed to do with their business, okay? We don't chase no men because we don't have to, all right? We wait till a man that is tired of the playing of games. Now, men play, okay? Now, some women can too, but I'm saying we don't do that. We don't have to. We don't never have to chase a man. A man is supposed to come and to uh, they they're able to stand. First of all, is a man is not immature not to be able to come to a woman because sometimes men are very um, silly too, as far as not able to stand and be around a woman. And some of it do too much. So I'm just saying, a woman don't chase. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so and now it's telling you to surrender to the divine. So whatever the dreams that you were doing, so we're talking about that's like past. So we're talking about their dreams. Surrender to whatever you wanted to do. Because when you surrender, it's before it's talking about your faith and your dreams keep moving. Okay. Next one is what do you need to release? It's the waning moon. So we got waxing and waning. Mm-hmm. Future. I mean past, previous, and this here. All right. See this going like? Let me show it to you. So you see this right here going like that. And so right here. This here was previous. Okay, it's future, but this is like it must be coming back again. But this was the one in November, I believe. No, October. October. So we're in December. That's 2 months. So that's a tuition to watch that. So that's surrender on the top of the head. So this here letting you know that waning and waxing. Let's get over here. Now be careful. No, I think it's the waning moon and the waxing. Because we have to understand about the brain and computer, that's thoughts and communication, and that is give you Mercury. That's over the head on waxing. So let's see something there. It's giving you, waning is giving you what's falling away, meaning that some of the information that I believe that you're letting things go that was previous, okay? Because this is past and previous over the head, so you're letting a lot of things falling away. This is a good thing because that's for you to transfer into Sagittarius, which is Phoenix Horizon. That's good. That's a good thing. So that's collected. That's really good for masculine female. But I'm just saying right now, I'm just saying that's good to let things go, because really, you know, that's the best thing, and just keep forward. So basically, it's giving you the information. You getting a download, and that at a time for spiritual, which it is the month of December, and that is Sagittarius, and that's good spiritual. And it's the whole month is spiritual. Okay, so that is a beautiful thing anyway. Okay. Let's see anything else here. It says something is a sign situation has peaked, and for it's better or worse. And it's time for you to just be easy, go through the autumn, which is the harvest that you already went through the cycles, the end of it. So therefore, it's giving you to let go and release. Situation is about something. Let's see what's about it. Can suggesting that you something to go to stop. Okay. Yeah, something go and stop and try so hard. So it's like you're doing too much in this song. You just kind of let it go, you know, slow down. It is what it is, you know. Like I say, you know, you got a lot of people, and in this energy that I'm feeling is you got a lot of people watching, and then it's just you're on a stage or something, right? And say you're on the stage, and now you on the stage, and you're trying to make everything so pretty, but it's not necessary. Just be yourself, regardless of what you do daily. It's just yourself, and just be what it is. Sometimes as people put more pressure on you, do to see if you're able to be stand, right? And sometimes you stable and you fall, and there you can, like I said, it's somebody's like pressure. Pressure is somebody, but it's also a beautiful lady, but it's other people that's surrounded. So this is surrounding them over the head, which it is. That is thoughts and communication, because people. And now it's rewind, so it's going to direct before. So they're letting you know it's something you might have thought and communication wasn't good, and because you thought something wasn't what it is, and then it turned back and it's like retro, rewind, get it together, trying to figure out what was really going on. Maybe you did too much and too much thinking. Now it's like let it go. Okay. Anything else is just forward and giving you a little what is the is the resident, and that is resistance, which to my understanding is the resistance as possibility. That's like is like firing up as with your head, which it is that anyway, you're trying to don't war on another person, you know what I'm saying, about the thoughts and communication, because it already came in. Now it's turning around. It's like trying to clean what you already put out. Thoughts and communication area. And some new starts, new projects right now. I mean, if you got anything to do, something, skills, like get it done. Emotional baggage, like bag lady, take it out. Work, meditation, and yoga. Physical, need to do something that's going to give you that with that 9. Now I'm going to give you that information. I'll give you back to 6 of Virgo, and that is the month of September. That will be something is important, and maybe that's the reason why you're off balance. Maybe you do some physical, maybe you need to sleep, and maybe over the head, that's the reason why you need the physical. If you do the work, then you can sleep. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. So you would know. Okay. Soon you will see what lies ahead. Lies ahead is here. It is right here. The waning moon. So on that moon, do what you need to do. Whatever it is, anything enlightenment, do whatever it is. Protection is necessary, because if it's coming with lies, lies is unlies. Okay. A lying is a person that's coming, and it's an adversary. So waning moon gonna tell you the information. That means protection. However you do. There's nothing wrong with a white light. Ain't nothing to do to protect yourself. Don't mean that you're harming other people. You're trying to protect yourself, because the line is coming. So the line is coming to mean a line is coming on over your head. That means it has to do with your thoughts and communication, your first man. First man, and man is Aries, okay? So that means what you do first, and then don't draw it to yourself. Is there another way I'll say that? Ooh, that's quick and fast. Alright, something, that's what it is. So let's see what else. Alright, expect the powerful change. That's the eclipse coming. So here it is, that's the 4 doors. Now, It says a new moon. So that's the doors coming in right now. New moon eclipse. Expect a powerful change. That's 24. That's direction. 24 hour, wait, 24. It is surveillance on that. That is coming. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Change, baby. Yep. Yep. Auspicious. And I said, okay, that's great. Let me say, auspicious. Okay. It's positive. It's blessed. That's all. It's that or you are on target to achieve your goals. Message. Message. Send it out. A new or better course. More positive. Achieving desired outcome. Meaning because you already done the work. Being feeling okay, it says feeling stagnant. Okay. Now it can be, because 12 will give you 24 twice. So your intuition, I think you already know that information. It'll give you back 12. 12 gonna give you that stuck energy. So you already know what it is and how you felt being in that stuck. Now that's collected. That's for the masculine, feminine, or it could be a partnership or whoever. But you already knew that. But we're talking about the new moon. This is a new moon reading, okay? Now, but you got a man in here in past life and dreams and their dream world trying to keep you up and trying to keep you in that dream world. So you know you're gonna have to work because in order for you to go to sleep, because somebody's trying to stay you up in that dream world. Okay, and that's a different type of realm now. Okay, so new cycle. Okay, wipe the slate to clean. Okay, so basically it's clean it. Clean whatever you need to do. Situation is coming about the toxic. You know, meaning if you're bringing toxic, then other people you can pull it in too. If you're acting toxic, it's like you bring a door. So if you bring a toxin, somebody want to come in that door all the time, but constantly with this man, because he can bring it in because you open the door. You open the door toxic, he come in toxic. Now, if you be good and be nice and try to, but you still trying to protect yourself because of that waning moon, because a lies is coming. A lies is coming over somebody. That's a lie on somebody's head. Either this particular Neptune, masculine, is trying to give you lies. Lies is something is like an enemy, okay? So you got to watch that because that Neptune is hidden agenda, okay? You got to watch. Now, what goes in 24 is a target. 25 is going to give you the information. So we're talking about 6 and 7. 6 and 7 is going to give you 6 is a Virgo and Libra. Okay, those are the calendar, right? But the 6th house, excuse me, I'm going too fast. Whew. 6 is going to give you Gemini of the calendar, but in the 6th house, I'm going to give you Virgo. So I'm going to give you a Gemini, a lovers, and help, okay, with social with it, with groups, okay? That also goes back to 12. 12 is going to give you hidden agendas that is Pisces. So for what reason, it has to do with some loving, okay? That's something tied to or something past life. There it is. A new start is on the way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Your belief that your dreams can manifest. Okay? While you working, forget about the past. So, it's telling you to forget about the man in the moon. Let him go. This is the past life, and he keeping you in the dream set and the dream world. It says, let it go. Forget about the past. This is the past right here. Now you can't forget about the past of your dreams, But you got to interfere. You got a man in here and trying to keep you up. And you have to let it go. That's the waxing. Waxing like wax off. Wax off is give you that chi and that dragon energy. Give you a little bit of karate energy. Wax off. I mean, wax off. They're like, clean it, let it go. Because that's the reason why you use thoughts and patterns, because of the waxing. Because it's letting you know a lie is coming. It's here to release it, though. Release that person and let this go. Forget about it. Okay, move on. Okay. Yeah, because it's about the midpoint is the dark of the moon. When you're in the dark, they give more information. I think everybody that anyone is doing anything intuition and giving you as a stage, okay? So giving out the information is influence. Influence is fluid, has water. Fluids give you the enlightenment in order to give a guide. There's a lot of information, give out information. So when we read, we try to get to understand what the cog is, the brain, understanding what the download that you're reading or the contents of the brain. And it give you wired, right? So you give Neptune energy, also give you neurology wired in a brain, right? That has wires with your head computer, just like if your computer had its own wires and it has a chip board in there. You have your own. So therefore I say, sometimes you have the information that is wired in with thoughts and communication with the retrograde. It tells you that you have to go back for a reason for you to understand and clean out what you already said. And it will trip you out too. But grade, understand that's number 12, right? So 12 give you like all the way from pre-K and all the way to the 12th senior. So at that 12th grade, giving you the information, give you that Pisces energy, Neptune, and Pisces of the fisherman, okay? So they give you something that the wisdom intuition that also give you what's hidden behind it, because it is. But it's like a grade. It's like you getting a check mark. You know what I'm saying? Grade you. Like, you know, yeah. Somebody trying to grade you. Read. It's like a person that say, you know, women come back, and women come back in here to check what you already said, and you dealing about already that you already know who you are as a person that know how to read, sip of tea, you know, and the dramas and all of that with your mamas and drama queens and all that, and man too. So somebody's coming back for that type of stuff, checking you out what you done already said, thoughts of communication, but you already said it, so you let it go, because they gonna see you dealing with that knowledge. Knowledge is gonna give you that. You got that wisdom, intuition with that, and you're dealing about that. That's all it was, about influence and what you're doing. So you must have a podcast or someone on social media, and that is dealing with a woman and about your information, and about a man in here is watching you. So you're dealing with two things. A man is hiding behind it, and so she know about it. It's always about that. It's always a woman, and a man, it's like either they swinging or something. But if it ain't swinging, then either they together, and it's like maybe somebody trying to be in front of it, and maybe she's not able to get in front, and maybe because he's still too busy watching on that dream world. Maybe that's what it is, and that's why she pissed off, because I know you're dealing with that, because let that stuff go, because they don't do nothing for nobody. Yeah, Aries energy in here. All right, so let's start. Got that. So let's do this here real quick. I got the Moonology. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do the karma cards. Karma cards is positive and negative. I do both. I try to even Steven on there. Somebody named Steven. So when you're dealing with a copycat. Somebody's trying to copycat your information. That means that you have a platform. If you have Facebook or whatever, they're using your information, And how they do that, somebody has hacked your phone and have used your information. And how they done that, you got 3 in 5. So if you're doing it in 3D, maybe somebody's trying to do it in 3, somebody's using your information and making money, and therefore, and wants you to keep quiet because they already used. That's somebody doing fraudulent doppelganger. And how to do that, do different type of things. That means somebody wants your ID. And there it is. It could be in different areas and different countries. Go check on your stuff. That's what you're dealing with. When you're dealing with grown folks and they acting like that, they become as something else. They're not the same. They didn't change. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you changed. All right. Oh, there it is. Because war, Uranus is in here. And that isn't like, dude, I'm going to give that information too, but it says here, an unusual example of a different way of looking at. You know, still another way to look at it. So maybe they tell you let it go. But it may be another way. It is an unexpected change. See, that's what it is about the new moon anyway. So it's like, it's new, powerful change, see? And therefore it is. Now, let's go on the other side. It says, stir up the situation by open to new ideas about, event away to. It's like giving you another event to do some faith in your dreams. So that maybe that it is your new ideas, because that's what it is in the first place. New moon is about ideas, but expect a powerful change coming. So giving you an opportunity to just look in another different way. That's why you need to do positive and negative, so you understand what's going on with your Uranus planet. This is a big thing going on right there. Here it is. So let's go on here. I want to get information about Uranus. So we talk about Uranus because you go in here and you're like, what is Uranus and what is about the planet? So big deal on that. That was real quick. First of all, it's going to be challenge. Well, I'm saying 5th house is going to give you pleasure, right? So you're dealing with Uranus. 5th house is going to give you that information, pleasure, and they'll give you Leo. Leo is the month of August, but the zodiac is Leo, right? But the 5th house is giving you pleasure, what it is about Leo. So whatever you do, you can be a masculine, feminine, collective, you don't know which one, and just giving out the information what I do know, okay? So that is Uranus, the planet. Planet is more strong, they're powerful, okay? So you deal with that new moon, it's in there too. Because you got Pluto in here and you got different planets in here. It depends on astrology, meaning that it could be you need to go into the cafe astrology, get more information, study, and see what's going on with the planets and how it ties to you. So giving you giving you an intellectual about emotional, a sense of the individualized soul. It's about your soul. And so they give you the perception of which is influence. It's a teaching. Teaching will give you the tarot card, and that will give you Hierophant. Hierophant has to do with teaching and marriage. Okay. Now we just figured out it was about somebody in here. It was in the moon and dream world, and it has to do with maybe something tied to whatever it is, this man in the dream world, different 3s and 5s. I guess you understanding about ups and down ladders and what magnetized the planet. You get information about the planets of Uranus. So a lot of things pulled up. So Earth has pulled up from the planets, so you get understanding about the planets and learn about it. Because if you get more understanding about astrology, you understand Uranus is about you rain. It has something to do with raining. Rain has something to do with rain and water, and also it has to do with rain. Power is giving information. I see Aries came back in here, and it says a time to take up action. So new moon in Aries, which is number 5. I'm going to put it in here anyway because it's seen in here. So Aries is the power ahead, and that's the beginning. So I'll put it right there. Can you see it? Okay. Do it like that. Okay. So it's about your head. That's the big thing. So head is the head. So thoughts and communication. Mars in there. Mars and Uranus. So that's giving you pleasure. So you're dealing with Mars, thoughts, communication, Mercury, and it's hot. It's red. It's fire. Fire is going to give you that is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So that's what you're dealing with. So Something happened in 1731, 1781. So this got something to do with the communication. So it has to do with spirit, like it is the Sagittarius, okay? Give you Uranus, it's the Mars. Mars is that, so that's why I put Mars in together over the head. So over the head is the head, like I said, thoughts and communication, and it has to do with Uranus of pleasure, give you the perception of it. If in the scripture will be flesh, okay? In the physical will be as spiritual. That means spiritual, okay? That makes sense. So it giving you reason of intuition. It's giving you an electric spark. Okay, electric spark. The masculine will like that. If that resonates for somebody. And they're dealing with the Venus planet in there. And it's love and pleasure. Standing to her, heal her, symbolizing. You done hurt this man. You done hurt the man. He hurt this man, golly. You hurt a man. That's why he way in Spring La La Land. It's a man. He in love with you, babe. He in love with you. He mad. If he can't be with you for what reason, you got to figure it out. He can't be with you because he in a dream set, mind, his mind. Oh man, you dealing with a magician at that. Ooh, child, baby. And his mind is like, Lord, what is he gonna do? He done something he had no business, and the reason why he can't be with you. And if it's another woman, that's the reason why. He's kind of like, he watching before. He's a peep. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but it said let it go. If you can't deal with it, let that go. But it's telling you Uranus wants some love on her, pleasure and all that, of love and the unusual of extreme. This man is on. The first man is dealing with the wands, right? Fiery up. You gotta be careful on that. Somebody is a man that, like I said, Aries, Sagittarius, fire wands. That's what he coming for, a spark. They're talking about the pure mind and pure feeling, tension. Yeah, too much to beat. I can't. Well, that's what this is about. Man, on the spark. Uranus has a lot of influence. It has to rain and also has to do with somebody has power with rain. And with that is a person that has could be an emperor or a king. Okay. Destructor is, oh yeah, that's enough. Let me, I think you kind of understand. Yeah, I dominate. It says, oh, done, oh it is. Okay. Dynamite. Who is this? Alfred Noble. Uh-oh. You got an Alfred. Okay, that's a humanitarian of Alfred Noble. It was an inventor. So you're dealing with this past, give you the information. Sun it revolves around the solar system in astrology because exactly it's always turning. It's a lot of change. So Uranus give you that energy. It's about keeping our life new and exciting. So it's keep it moving. It's like exciting, and it's not boring. Somebody you dealing with somebody is always changing, moving in that Aries and that energy. So they don't like that boring type stuff. They like to move and get going. So that's what you're dealing with, that masculine. I don't know about that woman, but I know one thing. He can't do nothing without her because it's the reason why he tired to stuff. So move on with that. That's a masculine, that type stuff. When you're ready, he can't deal with the woman or whoever you're dealing with, and also give you that science and invention and discovery as well as science and astrology itself. Be careful on that too because it's still about computers, right? And right now with I call that retro Mercury is deal with that, because therefore if it's retro, it's rewind for you to get understand what's really going on. But let it go. It's not ready. He's not ready, and you don't want that tied to nothing because it's not good. Really. Message is life is most exciting when it's fresh, new, and predictable. Predictable. Let's give you the newness in life, or else I will be forced to use the power of your resistance to shatter of your complacency. Okay, placeness. Okay, complacency, whatever it is. I'm saying this man is up here trying to be complacent. They try to complain like, okay, now wait 1 minute. That's why I'm not trying to say it, because somebody's trying to come in and remove what I'm saying. So when I start, if you pay attention, when you start have your communication influence, somebody is trying to stop what you're doing, and that is retrograde, right? So that's something about thoughts and communication. I mean, somebody is telephone, hello, ET, home, high phone, home. Somebody's trying to come in. What are you gonna say if you say it too much or not? And then they don't like what you got to say. It had to be said, so there it is. So you got somebody that is trying to stop whatever you're doing, and the influence about what behind the scenes what he's doing. So there it is. And then the woman too. So you're dealing with a copycat. You're dealing with a man just basically pissed off because you must don't want him, or you decide no, that's not the one for. And there it is. So they came together, battled you, and try to complace you. So they trying to move you and replace you. That's what it was. Okay. Even though he came now, and he, to my understanding, she didn't understand that he really wants you. For what reason? That's what pissed her off, because what you do, she can't do. Okay, that's it. Yeah. So in the other, that's positive. Somebody trying to complacent you. The other one is, and that's where he's trying to tell you, if you don't want me, I'll go get somebody else. Okay. The other one is going to tell you, it's in another warning. It says, all that is old is not bad, nor is all that is new good. Revelation for, okay, revolution and revelation's sake is to waste on all levels. So, no, I mean, it's giving you um, revolution, and that has influence in war. War within that. War would give you information and how to war influence in thoughts and communication, how you speak. So that's good, like this is another way to battle. So it's spiritual war battle with that. That's what you're dealing with, complacency, and of this month. So let you know, expect power change, but is to let it go, because it's not gonna do anything for that person in that moon, Neptune, and all that. That's gonna keep you all rotation and try to keep you in something that you basically stalling you what you need to do, because that's what they came from, dream world, Neptune. I was hitting the thing in there. They were trying to keep you in their realms too much. So you should be doing other things you want. That was they trying to keep that energy. So you're dealing with somebody trying to use your energy and also keep you in dream world all at the same time. There it is. Yeah. New moon, honey. Boy, show is coming in there. The lies, the show is exposing it. That was so quick. Still in that energy. But that new moon, that waxing moon, waning moon, be careful on that. Okay, protect yourself. Oh, let's go on 1781. See if we can find 1781 in here. This is time machine. I like this. Until olive polish. So, well, that was it. Really. Let's see what else, what past life was going on with that. You got protection on that. 44 on that. So always don't worry about it. 44 gonna give you that information, gonna give you doors, double doors at that. In and out. You get to go in and out. It may be if you change your mind, thoughts, and try to not to think about what they're doing behind the doors. Maybe they try to come in and see what you're doing. That's chasing the cat, chasing that cat. You know. Keep yourself protection and clean, and use certain things and herbs and things that you do in the fall season. If you're in the season, then the season going to teach you how to protect yourself. And this tells you all what you need to do. One just fell out. And protect yourself. Okay. Galileo helps to prove that the Earth and planets revolve around the sun. Let me see what it is. It have like a magnet. It's like the 3D. Let me see what it says here. Oh, 1610. So what happened in 1610, let you know right now, I'm going to go for the numbers. Numbers at 10. 10 is going to give you the Wheel of Fortune, all right, a completion of that, and 16. And 16 going to give you a tower at that time, 1610. So 20 is going to give you judgment on that corner. So judgment is self-realization about a person and the people, okay? So that means the people are us and on this planet, and it's dealing with Earth and how the planets revolve. And re means revolve. Evolve would be evolve in the Earth. How we do that? Re means go back. For what reason? That means you're going back for judgment for the things that has been played and applied. That means the planets are strong. Strong is going to be and those are the number one. So when you got Uranus energy, you got war energy in here, and also Aries. They're all together. So Aries always about war, okay? So that means if we're not doing it in the physical, then we're doing it in the spiritual. So you're doing a war in the spiritual with your thoughts and communication, how you talk to other people. So that means a person, place, and things surround all of it. So that is giving you the information about the planets. And it's judgment about yourself, how you judge other people, and others, how things fall. There it is, falling everywhere. Dashing pieces, they all over. Because revolve over the sun. Sun is the powerful 19 in Earth. Earth is going to give you information. Capricorn, that is Cancer, and also going to give you. I'm giving you another thing. I think that we're giving you the Wheel of Fortune. So I was Capricorn and Cancer. Excuse me. That is the Wheel of Fortune. So you're dealing with mothering and fathering. So that means that in the function of it, you're dealing with work and home. Okay, that's information on that. So that's 6 to 9. Okay. So 69 also give you that information of Wheel of Fortune. So with that gives you the what the Venus will give you a woman in the sky in astrology. Now I'm going to give you spiritual. So spiritual will give you astrology. Okay, so there it is again. Judgment. 1610, y'all, that failed. That means all the empires come back. That is the redoing of Skywalker comeback of Empire. That failed. So it come back for the same thing. And fifth is giving started with fifth, and there's all these towers and people money are falling and dashes of people falling due to of the works that's been made that applied. So that was passed on here. Goes all the way from 5th of Charles the 5th, and that's about change and pleasuring, and that it comes back to that. We got some ancestors in here as tied to that. Earth and Sun. Earth is going to give you that information. Mother and Capricorn. 6 on that. So let's see here. Yep, Braille. Braille back again at 20 again. 20 giving you the information. 26 again, back to certain areas in here. I did 26, what it's from. Grapevine, could be somebody like vine, wine, like that. I like to drink. Not, I'm in Texas, so Texas gonna give you Dallas. Houston, somebody in that. So it has something to do with Louis Braille. It has to do with reading and writing at the age of 20. This is about Braille. Somebody can read and Braille, give you some type of information. It's hidden knowledge behind the words of it. It's hidden. So let's see. Yep. Pisces energy. No, excuse me. Taurus and Gemini. Is that Taurus? No. Virgo. Taurus and Virgo. Value and health. Somebody can read behind the reading and writing. How to do that behind it. Here it is. This is the reason we got dreams in here. You got Walt and Roy Disney established. It's the Walt Disney Company. All right. 39 gonna give you the information. 9 gonna give you spiritual. All right. Number 3 house is gonna give you thoughts and communication. So that will be 9 will give you December, the month of December. Somebody has some resonance on that. So that means something resonate is Sagittarius and Gemini. Masculine or female. Okay. Right? And the answer is, I didn't see this before. 1923. Ooh. See, there was a lot of things were hidden behind it. A lot of lies over here has to do with the waning moon. Okay, so that means a lot of things that's coming out of there, and the answers that's coming here. So it has to do with the new moon eclipse. A lot of things is for you to be patient, because a lot of things are coming out, and this has to do with Walt Disney established, and that is 1923, and we're in 2023. We're in 2024, so that is a long time right here. So I say 50, 150 right there. Somebody 100. I think the 100 page, the first one I pulled in here was has to do with music. Somebody can do a guitar on here, or how to pick the guitar. 100 was yeah, the waning moon is very important. Back to here. So this here, this has got to do with the Braille here. This is 1610 and Braille. So that's 1923. Dreams. About a lot of information is coming. Powerful change. I'm gonna do it. I had it over here, but I stored over here. Yeah. Music information. Electric guitar. Anything else in here that I need to say? I said enough. I really don't want to do no more. I can see it. Might like pizza or something. It's got pizza in here. Well, I got construction begins on the first pyramid in Egypt, known as Step Pyramid. So you got something that is Egypt and has some people that's tied to it, and it has to do with 2630 BCE. There it is, 26 again, and it's a door, number 4 here. So those are 4. It's gonna give you energy. Also, number 4 gonna give you in and out of the doors. So these are doors that go in and out. These are doors. Time too. And it was 2630 BC. Yeah, got something to do with noodling first. So I'll tell you right now, 26 again. BCE. That's Italian energy. There it is again. Paper is the first made of bark, bamboo fibers, and water. That give you 105. The answer is 105. I guess that's the year and the answer. 9 on in here. 45, 9 and again. 4, 5 to 9. 9 is 18. It was hidden in here. It has to do with the papyrus type of paper from the tree, from the bark. There it is. All right. The first emperor of China, Qin Shi, Qin Shi hung orders construction of the Great Wall of China. Answer. There it is. 12 and stuck hidden in the information. Give me 22 and 1 BC. 22 is the master. 21 is the perception of it, and your master knows where it is. There it is, at the China Great Wall. All right. Notre Dame, the famous of the cathedral in France, opens on what? 1945. 1345. Give a lot of things on here. Give Pluto energy 45 on that. Something you know about that. 9. Fall. There it is. Something happened in that year. 1610. What was it? 16? What was it? 1610. So it could have been Notre Dame, the famous cathedral in France, opened, and it fell too. And that's the judgment on that, and that's of the people of France. It fell. 16 and 14 will bring you 4. We're for it. It has to do with the construction begins of the first pyramid in Egypt, known as the Step Pyramid. So all of that's what ties all of this. So that means that the judgment came to fall, but it was about Earth and the sun. That has to do with Notre Dame and the famous cathedral in France, and that was why it fell. 1345, and that's part of the 16th. So that's 13, 14, and 60. So it should be like this. That fell. Oh, excuse me. There it is. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. So that means the Egypt, France, Notre Dame, and that would fail. That's previous of all the 5. This has got something to do with BCE and has to do with these emperors and kings and queens. Yeah. And it was about the judgment on what all of this is tied to. And this is past life. It had to do with that man and that moon. And there it is. It says thing 1 and thing 2. Dr. Seuss, The Cat in the Hat is published. There it is. So, Dr. Seuss, 1957. Ooh. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, keep moving. It was called Vistas. There it is. Vesuvius. Okay, Vesuvius erupts destruction of city Pompeii. The Pompeii. Give you the answers of 13. Okay, there it is. And it's Vesuvius. 7-9 on that. 16 again. All right, it fell too. Explode on that. So it's a lot of things. It's like this here is to time machine. This brings out information that's necessary. Okay, it gives you Snow White and many other children tales that are published by the Brothers Grimm. Okay, give you Disney in here, and that give you 1812. So yep, Disney over here. That is new things coming in. Be patient. A lot of things is coming out. Oh, there's another one. The Wizard of Oz. There it is. Disney again. The Wizard of Oz is the first film releases in color. 1939. That has to do with 25 and 39. It has some significance on that. The numbers in here, 44 is protection on here, and this is protection. It has to do with twisters and energy in that. That means something, it has to do with Oklahoma, Kansas, and all of that. It's Americans. It can go any place of any of the Wizard of Oz because it's already made a film that it goes to everywhere in the whole world, place and person thing. That means anybody can see this, so it's already happened though. Okay, the wizard. Oh, gotta do with dreams again. Martin Luther King in here again about dreaming. So, I mean, this give you information about 48. Somebody had 1948. So it could be something in there, has some significance on that. It has to do with delivers. Has in his with his information to give out that it's about I have a dream, his speech, and that in 1963. There it is, y'all. 55 giving you the Harry Potter, the Harry the Potter, as the book is to publish in the United Kingdom. 55 on that. 1997. All right, we'll leave it there. The 16 again. The beginning is set. Here is the whole thing. The beginning. Set a new time beginning. 64 and 10. That's it. I'm not saying anything. That's it. This here is all about the new moon. The moon gonna give you the new direction, new change, and there it is. And we're going in 25. So 1, 2, 3, I see 25, and there it is. Let's see. On the card. 25, 25, 25. Yep. Oh, Snow White. 2025. Many other children's tales are published by the Brothers Grimm. Okay, Grimm has night, dark time, Grimm, and brothers. They may be having another of the Brothers Grimm. But number 25 to me to give you things about the Snow White. Snow White has a lot of information on this day. This has to do with the Dani. Giving you the Dani. That means that it's the Empress, Duchess, and that is the Princess. And that in 1923, they used Miss Snow White, different things of other people. That means people that I already had for 1923. They using the information of Snow White, who she was, and there it is. And the Grimm, meaning the sonnets of Orpheus, right? Sons of Orpheus. And this is from 1923, and she was put in the position as I will call another. I think it's what's her name? Her name was Raphaeus. No, the lady that had the hair. Still Snow White in here, but look at this because she was in the castle. She's still the information, okay. And that means that she was in a placeism as a prison in a way caused problems toward being in a position to be in stuck, right? Meaning them how to savage another person and to bring in victimize, and she made poems and storytellers on certain things. She was an author, and it's a book. 1923. Set up time, new beginning. So that's it. On that. Kind of like sometimes we're in the energy, people are using the victimize of individuals and stop the different type of things that has to do with the influence and the communication about stopping the hidden information. We have a lot of things going on here. And we're in the dark times. The dark times is giving you the information of health. There was dark times, things were falling, and the planets was closer. And giving out the information, it's like the cleaning time, you know. And that, a lot of things we do ain't always good. So if you're dealing with people that are more of, I want to say that, control. and how to control another person. And that is different wars and different outlaw things is different. People wants to revolt and people want a revolution. That time kind of remind me is in the 60s. Yeah. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups means something moving though. Okay. So to give you TV, Stevie. No, that's the second time I said Stevie. So there's some intuition on that. So my understanding. So that's telling you that it has to do with of a person and how you look on the outside, opportunities, yeah, is front of you. So giving you that new moon. So giving you information is about opportunity. You are the desires and the dreams that you're able to get the information that's been given, faith in, So you have to walk into that. Okay. So giving you a choice now, better than be last, right? You be careful on what you about careful to keep your right about when making decisions. So somebody, like I said, has some wits. Wits gonna have something to do with right, what you do daily, and also about your head. Okay, over your head, protection of your head, and how whatever it is, it's really has to do with communication. It's Aries, and that is also communication. That's all it is. Yeah. Also, give me decision too. Make a decision because it says because life isn't a movie. It's not, but they put it in the movie so they can tell you what's really going on in the what's going on in the earth. I mean earth. Maybe somebody Earl. So that means the earth. That means the information is surround evolving the information, right? So that means in order for them to give the hidden knowledge, they place it in the movie, right? When things seem too good to be true. So sometimes maybe you using it as the movie is different than it is in the physical, and sometimes and always in that dream state. Maybe you need to come out of dream state and be in the physical to understand what you ground yourself down. You need to ground. So seem too good to be true. So when you're dealing with cups, you're dealing with that watery energy. So you have to figure out how to ground yourself, right? And it says right there. So be good, true though, but they usually are. Things that seem too good to be true, they usually are. So just letting you know that everything's in the movie, they ain't always in the physical, right? So letting you know there's two different worlds. You're dealing with that. So when you're dealing with movie is dream. Dream is something that's a projecting on something. So maybe you're dealing with projecting of people that's putting it on you. Or maybe you tied to somebody that's projecting on you, right? That's projection away from afar. So like I said, you got surveillance on that. And that is about that. And understanding it's just they're using it for a reason. So for a reason it means it ain't real. So meaning it's some type of dream that keep you in that. And that's the reason why. They're trying to keep you in that energy all the time. So you may have to ground out and understand what's really going on. So there it is. All right, that is the new moon, and that's the information I'm giving out, and that's enough. And yeah, you got Ace coming in here. Number one, that means Ace. Ace is the good thing. It's coming. You got 8, right? That's a good thing too. That's moving. So you're dealing with 8 and 1. That's 9. That's 9 cups. Get a little Martha energy on that. And the next one is 9. So that's like, yeah, that's 9. Yep. The next thing is 9. So you're dealing with 8 and 9. Mm-hmm. So you fed up. So let's get the end of stuff. The 8 and 9 gonna give you that. So that means it is a 9. 9 is in the Sagittarius. That means the Phoenix arising. So this particular one, there it is. 9. That's 9. So you kind of tired. It's the completion of it and complicated. and a confusion situation. Often it's referring to relationship, dealing back and forth from relationship again. And that I said about that man and that moon is telling you the information. Let it go, move on, because this is what it was. Dream is moon. Pisces, Neptune energy. All the moons is coming. It's telling you information. Be careful on the waning of that over your head, and understand that, because that's what it was. It has to do with relationship, friendship, and family. There it goes. Dominate. The dean, the dine, the dine. Meaning you're dealing with the dine. This dine you need. Give you dina. You're dealing with dine you need. And they give you Greek energy and also give you a dynamite and unite. So you're dealing with that type of dynasty of a Disney, of a world of dreams. And that's a lot. And they're keeping you in that dream. Find a way to keep yourself grounded, because exactly what they're doing, and how to put you in that predicament. Predicament is something, person, place, and things, and predict of what they're trying to do. Travel with water, and that keeps you, is watering. Okay, you're dealing with water kingdom energy, dealing with that energy. Figure out how you can ground it, and they try to put you in that water. That's got to do with jars and all that stuff. The cups. See, they dealing with that type of stuff. They're trying to put you in there. They're trying to flood you out. Yep. And that's your family. That's what they do. Now, what should you do with water? Water you in order to ground it. So either you need to ground, or you need to be in the water to be purified. Or they feel like you need to purify, like you the one need to be purified. All right. So other than that, it's like you're ready to fly off to the search of more peaceful environment. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing it. I think it's right. Yeah. 10:90. Okay, let me say this again. This is a 7 and 8. Excuse me. No, that's 8. It's right. No, I'm right. Okay, yeah. So this one here is 8 of cups. That's right. And 1 it is. So I'm right. I'm just like, okay, it's correct. So yeah, I'm right. So I'm just saying what 9 of it is just giving the information what's coming. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. That was 8. This is 9. 9 is telling you of that what's really going on. Really is right anyway. So 9 is going to give you the information that you can happily stop a smelly cow. Give you rotten. So you can. In your dreams, you can finally come true through the representative fulfillment and happiness. So this telling you dreams have finally come true. So you congratulations that you're basically, you already have, you know, the feeling content is satisfied. So it says satisfied. Satisfied. Sassafras. Sassafras. So somebody like gumbo. So somebody is satisfied and grateful and for good things in the life right now. So it has to do with somebody cooking. Somebody likes to cook. So sassafras gumbos. And gumbos is all over the world. Make all type of gumbos with sassafras. Sassafras. So there it is. All right. I think that's it. I done said enough. Whew. Well, it's a lot going on with this one. Uranus in here. It's new moon, baby. So, congratulations. You won. Have a wonderful day.